So, I'm not a huge fan of Taylor Swift or anything like that. I do enjoy her music and I will listen to it if it comes on, but I'm not going to choose to listen to her music daily, though I primarily like her older stuff anyways. But I do like the aesthetic of this CD. This is the Taylor Swift 1989 CD. It has that Polaroid aesthetic where you would take a photo, print it out immediately, and then write your name, message, or whatever you want under the photo. That's exactly what she's done here. It's pretty cool. I will say that white background is a little bit boring, but she wasn't going for anything crazy, I don't think, with this. I'm not, like I said, a huge Taylor Swift fan, so I don't really know the aesthetic that she was specifically going for, but this cover art is kind of cool, I guess. I also like how the side right here is transparent, so you can see the design on the inside right through it. And then here is the side of the case. Pretty basic background, nothing fancy here. The most fancy thing is the 1989 stylization. Same thing with the Buy Machine Records. What you'll probably notice though is that this case is slightly warped. I bought this off of Amazon from a third-party seller. It did ship from an Amazon warehouse, but I bought this from a third-party seller, and this is just how it arrived. I tried to fix it, but it's not that easy to do. Now, once you open it up, this is what you are presented with, and I'm just going to immediately jump to the disc over here because this is just extremely cool. This is probably one of the coolest CD designs that I've seen in a long time. As you can tell, they designed the CD to mesh directly into the background of the case, and that's something that you don't really see. I mean, just look at that. The bird on that left corner of the CD matches with the wingspan of its background. I think that's really cool. So it kind of just clicks directly into place, and then you rotate it so that it's specifically in its spot, and Taylor's initials are on the direct left side where they're supposed to be. And then if you take the CD out, it's the same picture. But if you'll notice, her initials and the date isn't there. It's only present when you have the disc in. I think that is really awesome. And then on the left side here, you have that Polaroid aesthetic on the paperwork itself, which I kind of like. I think it's kind of cool. So we start with the image that's on the cover. And then on the first page, you have her forward on the left, which matches her color theming pretty well. I like it. Just a little message from her. And then on the right side, you get a Polaroid, which, consistent with the rest of the theme. But here is the message for you. And then here is the image. And then basically every page after is a new song with all the lyrics. So I'm probably just going to, go through it like this and just showcase it, but not say anything. You can pause the video whenever you want. And then here is the back side of the CD. Just the track listings right there. And then her face just above the bottom of that photo. Overall, pretty solid theming. I like it. Overall, it's one of the more thought out designs for a CD that I've seen in a long time. I would say that it's on par with the Cyndi Lauper CD that I've showcased before in terms of the design and creativity with it. The only thing that I would say that could have been improved is if they put, her name right there in that white fonting. But otherwise, really well thought out design for the CD. And as far as the music goes, I mean, it's pretty solid.